Ernest Goes to Walt Disney World, a magical adventure. Hey there, folks. Today we are embarking on a whimsical journey as we join Ernest, Chuck, and Bobby on an all-expenses-paid adventure to the enchanting Walt Disney World in sunny Orlando, Florida. Imagine the excitement as the trio packs their bags, heads to the airport, and takes flight to the land of magic and wonder. As the trio's plane touches down in Orlando, they are greeted by a dapper limo driver holding a sign with their names on it. With smiles as wide as Cheshire cats, they hop into the luxurious limo, heading towards their home away from home, Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. Upon arrival at the Walt Disney Suite, Ernest can't contain his joy, doing his signature eccentric dance while Chuck and Bobby look on with amusement. They quickly make themselves at home, admiring the grandeur of their accommodation fit for Disney royalty. The trio's next stop is the Grand Floridian Spa, where they indulge in well-deserved pampering. Ernest attempts relaxation with hilarious results, while Chuck and Bobby enjoy the serene atmosphere, unwinding from their travel adventures. After a rejuvenating spa session, they head to the beach pool, soaking up the sunshine and splashing in the crystal-clear waters. The trio satisfies their appetites at the beach's pool bar and grill, savoring delectable Disney-inspired dishes and signature beverages. Their Disney escapade continues with a shopping spree at Curiouser Clothier's, Sandy Cove Gifts and Sundries, and M. Mouse Mercantile, where Ernest's quirky taste in souvenirs entertains fellow visitors and store staff alike. As the sun sets, the trio retreats to their balcony, mesmerized by the captivating electrical water pageant. The shimmering lights dance on the water, casting a magical glow as the trio shares laughs and creates memories against the backdrop of this nightly spectacle. As the trio bids good night under the glittering night sky, their hearts are full of joy and anticipation for the adventures that await them at Walt Disney World. The day kicks off with a delightful breakfast at 1900 Park Fare, where Ernest, Chuck, and Bobby fuel up for their exciting day ahead. Energized and eager, they hop on the monorail, the gateway to the iconic Magic Kingdom. As they arrive, the trio dives into a whirlwind of adventures, starting with a cruise through the exotic Jungle Cruise and a thrilling ride through the Pirates of the Caribbean. From there, it's one heart-racing moment after another, looping through Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, splashing down Splash Mountain, and facing the chills of the Haunted Mansion. Their journey then takes a whimsical turn as they soar aboard Dumbo the Flying Elephant and dance through the classic tune of It's a Small World. The trio spins madly at the Mad Tea Party before embarking on the wild escapade of Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Their magical day continues with Peter Pan's flight, the enchanting Snow White's adventure, and a daring encounter at the extraterrestrial alien encounter. The night sky beckons as they speed through the galaxies on Space Mountain, their hearts racing in excitement. Amidst the thrills, Ernest, Chuck, and Bobby have the chance to meet and greet their beloved Disney characters, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Goofy, and the enchanting princesses Belle, Cinderella, Aurora, and Ariel. Each interaction is a magical moment, making their day even more unforgettable. To culminate this spectacular day, the trio is invited for a royal feast at King Stephen's Banquet Hall, nestled within the majestic Cinderella Castle. As night falls, they are dazzled by the captivating Spectromagic Parade and the mesmerizing Fantasy in the Sky fireworks, painting the sky in a tapestry of colors and lights, leaving them in awe. As the day draws to a close, Ernest, Chuck, and Bobby return to the Walt Disney Suite, their hearts brimming with gratitude and joy for the enchanting experiences they've had. The trio embarks on an exciting journey through Epcot, the park of possibilities and discovery. Fueled by breakfast delights at Gasparilla Island Grill, they hop onto the iconic monorail, ready to explore all that Epcot has to offer. Exploring Future World. Their adventure begins in the futuristic realm of Future World, where Ernest, Chuck, and Bobby immerse themselves in the wonders of Spaceship Earth, marvel at the innovations in Innoventions, and partake in heart-pounding thrills at Test Track. Laughter echoes through the air as they tackle Body Wars and Cranium Command, all before diving deep into the mysterious depths of the living seas. Journey through World Showcase. Transitioning to the enchanting World Showcase, the trio experiences living with the land in a unique way and sets sail on El Rio del Tiempo. With a touch of excitement, they brave the chills of Maelstrom in the Norway Pavilion before immersing themselves in the history and culture of the American adventure in the USA Pavilion. Culinary delights and character encounters. Taking a break from adventures, Ernest, Chuck, and Bobby dine in elegance at L'Originale Alfredo di Roma Ristorante within the charming Italy Pavilion. As they stroll through the Morocco Pavilion, they are surprised to meet the delightful Princess Jasmine, Aladdin, and the mystical Genie, sparking magical moments and joyous memories. Spectacular evening entertainment. Dusk falls, and Epcot comes to life with the mesmerizing Illuminations 25 fireworks show, lighting up the sky in a symphony of colors and music. The trio is captivated by the grandeur of the display, with hearts full of wonder and awe. As the night winds down, they journey back to the Walt Disney Suite, their minds abuzz with the day's thrilling escapades. Reflecting on their eventful day at Epcot, Ernest, Chuck, and Bobby share a bond strengthened by unforgettable experiences and shared laughter. The trio expresses gratitude for the magic, the enchantment, and the joy that Epcot has brought into their lives. Stay tuned for Part 3, where even more Disney wonders await as our trio dives deeper into the enchanting world of Walt Disney. The morning sun paints the sky above the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa in a golden hue as our trio gathers for a delightful breakfast at the Grand Floridian Cafe. Bellies full and spirits high, they hop on the bus, brimming with excitement, heading to the magical world of Disney MGM Studios. As they step foot into the studios, Ernest's eyes widen with wonder, Chuck's grin stretches from ear to ear, and Bobby's silent nod conveys pure joy. Their day unfolds with a cinematic flair, starting with the great movie ride that catapults them into classic movie scenes, setting the stage for an adventure like no other. Next up, the crew marvels at the Indiana Jones epic stunt spectacular, feeling the rush of adrenaline as the epic stunts unfold before their eyes. Star Tours beams them to galaxies far, far away, where they join the Rebel Alliance for an interstellar voyage. Muppet Vision 3D brings laughter and whimsy as they watch their favorite Muppet pals in a hilarious 3D show. Superstar Television teleports them through TV history, letting them star in iconic TV moments, much to their amusement. The Monster Sound Show is a symphony of laughter and surprises, showcasing the magic of sound effects in creating movie masterpieces. Their thrill continues with the Studio Backlot Tour, where Catastrophe Canyon shakes their senses with explosive action, leaving them in awe. Immersing themselves in the magic of Disney animation, Ernest, Chuck, and Bobby get a glimpse into the artistry behind beloved Disney characters, igniting their creative sparks. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror beckons with an eerie allure, daring them to take the plunge into the unknown. With the day flying by like a movie montage, it's time for lunch at the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater restaurant, where they dine in retro style amidst classic movie clips, savoring every bite of their out-of-this-world meals. Evening descends, and the trio finds themselves captivated by the dazzling Sorcery in the Sky fireworks show, a magical spectacle painting the night sky with bursts of color and light, creating a finale that etches itself into their memories forever. As the final sparkles fade away, they bid farewell to Disney MGM Studios, hopping back on the bus to return to the Walt Disney Suite at the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. With hearts full of joy and a day packed with unforgettable moments, Ernest, Chuck, and Bobby reflect on the day's adventures, sharing laughter and stories before turning in for a well-deserved night's rest. The adventure continues at Typhoon Lagoon, where Ernest, Chuck, and Bobby plunge into the thrilling surf pool, conquer the mighty Humunga Kowabunga, and twist and turn down the storm slides, screams filling the air. The trio then embarks on a watery escapade through Gangplank Falls, Mayday Falls, and Keelhaul Falls, discovering secret hideaways like the Forgotten Grotto and embarking on a thrilling journey along Overlook Pass. Lunch at the laid-back Leaning Palms precedes a relaxing float along Castaway Creek, where they drift lazily, passing through serene waterfalls and lush rainforests, their hearts filled with contentment. As the sun begins its descent, our friends make their way to Pleasure Island, a bustling hub of excitement. They explore trendy shops like Superstar Studios and Changing Attitudes, soak in the nostalgia at Music Legends, and treasure unique finds at Real Finds. Appetites satisfied with a scrumptious dinner at Fulton's Crab House, Ernest, Chuck, and Bobby switch gears for a night of entertainment at Neon Armadillo. Ernest takes the stage in his signature style, belting out tunes while Chuck and Bobby showcase their dance moves, spreading joy to all around. The clock strikes midnight, ushering in a magical New Year's Eve celebration that unfolds every night at Pleasure Island. Laughter, music, and fireworks fill the air as our trio revels in the enchanting festivities. With the break of dawn, Ernest, Chuck, and Bobby bid a bittersweet farewell to the luxurious Walt Disney suite at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. Memories of laughter, friendship, and joy linger as they make their way to the airport. Boarding the plane, a mix of nostalgia and excitement fills their hearts. They reflect on the past days, promising to return to the enchanting world of Walt Disney with fresh anticipation and cherished memories. As the plane soars homeward bound, Ernest, Chuck, and Bobby share stories of their magical adventure, sealing their bond tighter and their hearts with the promise of more adventures to come.